The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Alrighty, here's a look at what we're tracking over the next couple of days. Hot, humid with a couple of storms for our Saturday. Still going to be hot. Rain chances are a little bit lower on our Sunday, but still non-zero. And then heading into early portions of next week, going to be more of the same. Back half of the week, we are tracking a potential cool down. Here's a look at today's high temperatures. You'll notice Lynchburg, 98 we hit. Record 98 set back in 2012. So tying the record. National Weather Service is going to confirm that in the next couple of hours. We'll get the information tomorrow to see if that record was in fact tied, or perhaps it could have been broken or just shy of 1 degree. Going to have to go out there and see based on measurements. Roanoke came within 2 degrees. Danville within 3. Blacksburg also within 2 degrees of some record-breaking high temperatures for this afternoon. So that just sort of tells you how warm it was earlier in the day. Temperatures out there as of now anywhere from 67 all the way up to about 76 degrees. A little bit of a temperature gradient getting going thanks to some elevation out in the NRV. So the mountains a little bit cooler tonight, and then a little bit warmer the further you head towards the east. Radar is pretty much all in the clear right now. No more storms, no more lightning strikes, not tracking any precipitation at this time. However, we are tracking increases in humidity. Still very, very moist out there, still very wet. The atmosphere is soggy. We'll likely wake up on our Saturday morning with some patchy fog. All of the rain that we did receive today, good news, because we're currently in a severe drought. The drought index came out on Wednesday because yesterday was the 4th of July, so some people had the day off. But we'll get the next drought monitor coming out on Thursday of this upcoming week. So hopefully the severe drought sort of recedes in some areas and becomes more moderate. Then the moderate goes to abnormally dry. And the reason we're thinking that happens is because we've received about 1.5 inches all the way up to 3 inches of rain in some spots. Salem and Craig, the wettest spots basically this afternoon and yesterday, over 3 inches totaling in some of those neighborhoods for basically the past 24 hours. Throughout the rest of the night, temperatures are going to slowly and gradually cool off. We'll be about 67 to about 74 by the time we wake up on our Saturday morning to kick off the weekend. Then you'll notice your weekend forecast. 93 your forecast high for tomorrow, a couple of showers and storms. Then on Sunday, we turn a little bit cooler. Still the chance for some isolated showers and storms, so let's track that out for you. Partly cloudy skies, patchy fog by 8 a.m. Then once we get into about the middle of the day, we start to see some of those isolated showers pop up around portions of Southside. Notice they're tagging parts of Pittsylvania and Halifax County, moving through parts of Charlotte County by 7 p.m. We're still in the dry, but then noticing still more showers start to pop up around 11 p.m. or so. So I do think areas north of I-81 stay mostly dry. A couple showers could reach the Roanoke Valley or so. Latest information on Tropical Storm Beryl. 11 p.m. advisory. Winds now down to 60 miles per hour. So about a mid-category tropical storm here. Pressure up to 996, but expected to intensify a little bit once it gets into the Gulf of Mexico. Reason being is because it's like bathwater out there. 85 to 86 degrees. Right in the middle of the path, and you'll notice the cone is now not into Mexico at all. It's encompassing all of Texas, from Houston all the way down to Brownsville, Texas. And that's exactly what the GFS or American model shows. Possible landfall near Corpus Christi Sunday night into Monday morning. Also, Galveston looks to be the hotspot on the European model. So a little bit of disparity within the next 4 days or so within model runs, but the consensus is that a possible Texas landfall could be happening with possibly Category 1 conditions or Category 2 conditions by early Monday morning, late Sunday night. Because of this, there is a hurricane watch in effect for the coastal bend of Texas. That will expire on the 11th of this month. So that is currently what they're dealing with. I would suspect hurricane warnings will be put in place once we get closer to that landfall date. Here's a look at things back here at home. 20% chance of rain through the weekend, 92 to 93 degrees across the board. Places like Southside Lynchburg will likely get to 93, 94. Across the NRV, Highlands, upper 80s to lower 90s.